Good evening, Valiants. I'm joined by Port Vale manager Neil Aspin after a solid point, a 0-0 draw here at Stevenage. Neil, people will look at that as a 0-0, but you really went for that and maybe unlucky not to get all three.
Well, I think to sum up the game, I thought the first 15 minutes were difficult. I thought Stevenage started the game very well. They put us on the back foot and I thought they were bright, and we had to weather that sort of opening. But as the half went on, I thought we grew into the game, and then obviously in the second half I thought we were the better team. And like you say, I thought we were unfortunate not to get the 3 points.
Were you a bit nervous when you saw Connell's back pass fall a bit short to Scott Brown? Yeah. All that hard work in the opening period could have been so easily undone by an uncharacteristic error at the back.
No, I think over the last 2 games we've made very few mistakes, but that was obviously one that could have been punished. We got away with that, but apart from that they've hardly made a chance, and that's down to really good defending and players working exceptionally hard. So I'm very pleased. Yeah, of course we would have liked the 3 points. We tried to get them, but I can't fault the players for their attitude and their application today.
As you said, that you must be delighted with the way your defence has responded after that Lincoln game, which seems ages away now. 2 clean sheets on the bounce on the road. That must please you.
Well, look. Until we start scoring more goals, we can't afford to be conceding, because if you're not prolific in front of goal, then you've got to be solid at the back. And I think any game, especially when you come away from home, you must be solid, especially in that first 20 minutes. Give yourself a platform to get in the game, and that's what we've done over these last 2 games. And like I say, unfortunate tonight we haven't won. One
player we've spoken to already, Ricky Miller, came on at half-time in place of Ben Whitfield, and he seemed to have a really good impact on the game.
Ricky can't do more than he did tonight, because like I say, he's had several efforts at goal. I thought his hold-up play was much better tonight. I knew he was determined to do well, but I felt the players on Saturday, I asked them to work hard for me, and they did that, and I felt it would be unfair to change the team tonight. But I was always in the back of my mind to bring Ricky on, and I decided to bring him on at half-time.
Theo Vassell's 5th consecutive start again for him tonight, and he put in a really good block towards the end there. That's the sort of commitment you're looking for in this side.
Like I say, I don't want to. I think players at times, if they have a good game, they get too much praise, and if they get a bad game, they get too much criticism. But like I've said, we've been patient with him, but he's done really well since he come in the team. He's been solid, and he's given us a good performances, and like I say, he will get better.
With these past 2 performances on the road, 4 points out of a possible 6, does that give you a nice platform going into Bury at home on Saturday?
I just think, and I make no excuses, because anybody would be in the doom and gloom after the Lincoln game. It's obvious. I was myself, and I've never felt as bad after that game. But I think at least the last couple of games have shown that the players are willing to fight, and they've got pride in the club. And if you're prepared to do that every game and show that effort, then we'll pick up points.
And just finally, I know we've got to get going, we've got a long journey back. Just a quick note on that FA Cup draw that we had yesterday, Sunderland at home. Happy with that one?
Well, I mean, obviously, I come from Gateshead, but I supported Leeds when I was little, and obviously Sunderland. I always remember the 1973 Cup final when they beat Leeds, and never been my favourite team. So it's a good draw for us in the fact that they're the biggest club in the competition at this stage. They give us a difficult game, but they give us a big game, and that's what we want to be in football for. We want to have some big games, and this is a big game at this round of the competition. So hopefully we can go into the game with a couple of more results and see what we can do.
Well, thank you very much. I'll let you get going. We'll be back on Saturday at Vale Park when we host Bury.